this episode on white balancing your equipment. What I'm going to show you is two clips of the same interview with Dr. Sam Lanfranco. One I said, which was a close-up. The second one was a straight-on camera. The thing is, I used two different cameras, Canon T1i, and the second camera was the Panasonic TM700. Both good cameras, but you need to white balance both so that they're similar. So in the two shots, as I'll show you, is you'll see an actual slight difference between the colorization of the two. Now, you probably wouldn't notice it in most cases, but when you start to overlay the two videos and you go from close-up to the wide shot, close-up to the wide shot, and what I did in terms of the video is every time that the host talked, I was basically the long shot, and then when Dr. Sam Lanfranco actually spoke, I did a close-up. So in the case with when the long shot, the color is a little bit more yellow. So I'll show you how I corrected that in post. And then, I'll go through the steps of white balancing both equipment before you start. So let's start with it.
Okay, so on the left is the close-up shot with the Canon, and on the right is the Canon T5i. Okay, so let's do a quick color correction. So I've opened up my Adobe Premiere Suite. I'm using CS 5.5, and I'm scrolling down the video effects, and I'm looking now for the fast color correction. When I receive it, I drag it on top of the clip. It's the MOV clip, and I drop it on, and I need to get my two panels. So this is the panel I want just above me, which is the with the wheel and the white balance dropper. So now I'm trying to get both that, what you see, which is my tool, and the image, which I have above me. There it is. So on both sides, I want to get a white dropper. I want to drag the dropper over and place it somewhere on the screen so that I can white balance. So here I am near Sam's face, click, and you notice how the table has gone from a yellow hue to a white balanced format. So this is the way I did it in post. No, okay, so let's again, before color correction, here's the image using the Canon 5i. Okay, again, you can see the tabletop is a little yellowy. And again, this is when you're using two cameras, you're going to have to work on this color correction. Now, this is what it looked like after the color correction. You see the table is a much more white balanced view. So, okay, whether you're using your, like in this case, Panasonic, or in this case in the Canon T5i, you have to white balance. So here I am with a white card, zoom in, and that's what it takes. So thank you so much for watching.